Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole. I literally have done so many videos of just introducing myself, I could literally turn that into a full YouTube video. Hi, my name is Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Nicole. This is my 6th video, I think, or something. Unfortunately, I'm just getting over a cold. Hi, my name is Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi there. Welcome to my channel. Hi there. Welcome to my channel. Hi, welcome to my channel. Hi. I always have a hard time introducing myself. I don't know why. Anyways, my name's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. Today I will be discussing 11 things to cut out of your budget during school. So I'm just going to walk you to my computer room. My laptop unfortunately crashed on me, so I had to go get that fixed. Anyways, I hope you enjoy, and yeah. Okay, so another thing to take out of your budget would be eating out a lot, because you're working less. You have other things to worry about for paying, you have school to pay for, unless you're studying and you just want to get something quick, then get something cheap. Don't sit at a restaurant where restaurants are a bit more expensive depending on what you get to. I used to eat out a lot, way more than I should have. But it would save me time, especially fast food restaurants. Fine dining restaurants don't really save you a lot of time, so there was no point in sitting down, but sometimes we did anyways. My favorite is going for breakfast. I love going for breakfast at restaurants. They're my favorite. It's my favorite food, and of course it's the most important meal of the day, right? Anyways, that's one thing I can calculate. So I guess, let me see. Calculation. Let's see, what is that? Say like you spent $15 on breakfast, which is kind of expensive. The average for what I would spend usually times twice a week, which is 30 times 13. I'm not a mathematical person, so yeah, I had to do my whole calculation. So I spent $390 on food basically in 13 weeks. That's a lot of money. That it's okay to go out once in a while, but I know I should have stopped. So I should have stopped going out as much, and then I did study. I did focus on studying, but sometimes I needed that break, so I would make it an excuse to go to a restaurant. And I know it's not good to go a lot, so I cut back a lot during second semester. Anyways, that's basically that. So really what you should do, or what you could do, is just eat at home, cook at home, cook a good meal at home. It's more nutrition. Holy crap, I can't talk today, sorry guys. It's better for you, for one. Two, it's easier, and like 3, it's cheaper. I know it's not as fast, but like you could even just whip up some KD or spaghetti or chicken, or like if you had those frozen pizzas, you could throw those in the oven too if you want something fast. And like spending money on groceries, just look for the sales. like, or even eat a granola bar. I like second semester I would bring my own lunch and I would bring a granola bar every day. I'd have at least two or three. So then it's like, depending if I'm there all day, I'd have a little snack or a banana or an apple, like fruit. I keep it a little bit healthy, right? So yeah, that's basically that. And like you can even like go to the grocery store and buy yourself some cold cuts, like some turkey, some chicken, roast beef, and then you make a good sandwich with cheese on top of it and sorry, and like mustard on the sandwich. I know that sounds weird, but I love mustard on my cold cuts. They're really good. Or you can whip up some salad or anything. There's so much out there that you could do to make your food life a little cheaper. So just like start cooking at home. It'll save you some time. Like even cooking eggs is good enough, right? It'll make you full for a good couple hours and it could last you, and then also bring a lunch with you so then you don't buy like other food items, like make spaghetti the day before and then package it the night before so then you can just take it to go and you're good. Yeah, so that's basically that. Or even a peanut butter and jelly sandwich rocks too, right? Those are so good. They're the cheapest, I would think. Anyways, the reason why I think they're cheap is because you get like the whole container of peanut butter and jam. It takes you forever to run out, right? So you buy it once and then you're good for a couple weeks or a month or so. Anyways, that's basically it for the food part. So yeah. Okay, so lastly about the food wise, if you bring a lunch, the best thing to use are like these little bags, athletic bags, or like the Lululemon ones that you get. They're so perfect for your lunch bags. And unless you actually go get one of those actual lunch bags with where it keeps the food cold and stuff. They're like cooler bags. I know there's a name for it, but I can't think of it right now. So yeah, that is another thing that works too for for like holding your lunch instead of keeping it in it, or you could just keep it in your backpack all night out, which is kind of a little risky, especially if it's like soup or like spaghetti or messy food. Like those cooler lunch bags or like those work perfectly. So then even though you're holding on to something else, but it still works because you could also hold your water bottle in there too, and like on the side, or even your coffee mug or your thermos. And another thing is if you want soup, that thermos is so perfect for soup as well. Anyways, yes, so that's the last thing I have to say about the food section. Okay, so I just did a calculation on how much I've probably spent on Starbucks. So within the 13 weeks of me drinking their drinks, I spent $234. Um, I know whatever. Um, I don't know what to say about that. That's quite a bit of money to spend on coffee. Where you could get like one big container. You even could get their Starbucks. You could get their coffee beans or grounds and make your own coffee, and that could save you so much more than getting a latte or whatever you like. Or whatever you like to get from there. I like their hazelnut lattes. I just love hazelnut. Um, and another thing is, I accidentally thought, for some reason, I calculated it. So say you had Starbucks 3 times a week, that's about $18 out of your budget. And if you spend that in 65 weeks, that's $1,100. That's a lot of money. Anyways, I know I don't have Starbucks that often, but I'm sure I did when I was in school. Right now, I haven't had it lately. It's nothing personal. It's just haven't really gotten there, or really, yeah, I just haven't gotten around to go buying myself coffee. Um, Also, I'm getting over a cold, so that's another thing. Trying not to drink coffee right now. Anyways, that's basically that for coffee wise. So let's turn over to the next thing, which are water bottles. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Water bottles. I used to spend money on them like crazy when I was in college because I'd buy a water bottle and then the water would just look too gross to drink. So after a while, or just be like, okay, I don't need it right now. Um, so I just always forget to bring water bottles or something like that, you know. And I actually bought an infused one with where you can put like berries in it or lemons, cucumber, and uh, drink water through that, which was really good. But I guess last summer I decided to invest in a newer water bottle, which is one of these small water bottles. So cute. Uh, I know it was expensive, but it works wonders in the long run because it is qualified as a thermos, and the water does stay really really cold. Those ones are actually worth getting over a regular water bottle because it lasts you the day, and you can refill it with with the water fountains that are placed in the school. So that's basically what I do. And water bottles to get at schools are really expensive, I find. You could be spending $2.75, I believe, on just one water bottle, and you could spend $50, a small investment of a $50 water bottle and refill it. But this one you put to recycle, or you just forget about it and then you go on and buy another one and another one, and it's so easy to do. I've done it, spent a little bit too much on water bottles, and I know I shouldn't have. So let's do the calculation on what you could be saving if you just go buy once in a lifetime a $50 water bottle, or maybe not once in a lifetime, it could wear off in a few years and you have to get another one. Anyways, here's the calculation of what I've spent on water bottles to school. So I would use this cute coffee mug from Starbucks. I would use that for my coffee, or if you really want to go and this, it'll never get cold. Unlike this, it will get cold and you will need a refill. If you need more than one cup, obviously, but this baby will work its wonders. Anyways, that's basically it for coffee. So, cutting back on your coffee will save you up to $130, or if you like your Starbucks, it will save you a lot more. Let's do the calculation on Starbucks. I know it's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me because I know I spend a lot on Starbucks. So let's see. Okay, so thirdly is don't impulsively buy. Try to refrain from that. Anyway, try to refrain from impulsively buying things too, maybe, to help you out with your budgets too, because if you do, say you use your debit card on your, on like a $50 pair of sneakers you didn't need, or like pants you didn't need, and you're like, damn it, I could have used that for gas. Just try to refrain from that. I think that's what you have to think in your mind, where it's like, do I need this or do I want this? If you need it, then sure, buy it. But if you want it, you just gotta think back. Are you gonna have enough money to last you another 2 weeks, or are you gonna have enough money for gas or groceries? Because if you don't, then don't buy it. And then you'll save yourself, especially, you may think, oh, I could just put this on my credit card and pay it off later, but then it adds up, interest adds up, you just want to make sure you just gotta take a step back basically and think, do I need this? Or do I want it? Or can I afford it? You know, sometimes I impulsively bought through school because like I got bored studying. I was just like, oh, online I see a sale. I haven't bought things in a while. But then I didn't think, oh, I don't have enough money. Why did I put this on my credit card? I want to get my credit card payments down. You know, why did I do this? You know, I have those days where I know I shouldn't have, but I couldn't help myself because I love something so much. However, I did sometimes, like, I did learn my lesson where I'm like, okay, I'm not going to shop for another couple months, and I actually don't, you know. So I'm just telling you now to save yourself from impulsively shopping. That will definitely cut it for sure. I'm not begging you to stop, but I'm just giving you advice that try to refrain because it'll save you money in the long run. I don't know how to calculate that because, like, depending on what you buy, so say you bought like 2 pairs of jeans for like $100. That $100 could have went towards gas or groceries or like your phone bill or rent, unless you needed them, you know, because you don't have any. That's basically that for clothes and for impulsively shopping, like a new blanket or a pillow, like anything that was out of the blue just to spend money, like, you know, it's another thing you don't really need to do. Anyways, that's basically it for the impulsively buying part. So yeah, and so for the before picture, I'm sorry, I was actually cleaning out my closet, I just couldn't find another picture to go along with it. That's number 3. Now let's move on to number 4. So lastly, I want to discuss your partying budget, of course, because that's what we all like to do at a young age, go out and party, have fun, especially after a long week of studying, long week of exams, midterms, whatever, right? So usually what I do is I just leave $40 aside to go out, you know, drink what's at home, especially if you're living at home. And if you already, or if you don't, but you've bought alcohol in the past, use that alcohol, I guess. And especially if you can't afford to go out that night, either go out, be sober, or just don't go out at all. Like that's my opinion. You know, unless you just really don't want to go out, then don't go out. It's all up to you. However, usually I would just leave $20 to $40 aside for that night, for the night I go out, but I would just choose like one night to actually go out and have fun. And other than that, I would choose to be the driver, so that way you have to consider gas, and don't be afraid to ask your friends and people for gas money too. Anyways, if you can think of anything else, please, I would love to hear your opinions. Comment down below. Lastly, I would still love to do your planning for you. I'll leave my email down below if you're still interested. And the outfit of the day. Just hold on a second. This is basically the outfit of today. The pants I actually just got in today, they're from Zaffle. They're so cozy, oh my god. And this shirt I got from Forever 21. It's actually not a shirt, it's a dress. Come show you again. I know it needs to be ironed. So yeah, I'm just using it as a shirt right now. However, it's a dress. Anyways, that's basically all I have for you today. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Have a lovely day. Bye.